So I want to give a real big shout out real quick on another note to Outkast.
Oh yeah,
let's clap it the fuck up for Outkast. Yes,
sir. Stank on you, bitch.
Right. The ATLians.
Yes, sir.
They made a mural for them in Atlanta and, put it up on the wall, a picture of them too, and kind of, immortalized them in the hip-hop culture. So I think that was dope because you don't see a lot of that down south. You see it more up north in, like, New York. You see it a little bit on the West Coast, but New York, I think, kind of was the ones to start that.
Oh, definitely.
But theirs looks really good. Whoever did it, whatever artist did it, is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll hook a picture up to YouTube when I download this for YouTube, but it is dope.
I would love to see them do, what I'm saying, like Goody Mob like that as well. That would be great. The whole Dungeon family. Because, I mean, really, man, that was, if you really think about that, man, they were really, I mean, you had your Ghetto Boys and stuff. Mm-hmm. But as far as like the South, man, I think they really... It's almost like ATL is a South within itself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
There's so many, they really... you could do a mural for Luda.
Yeah.
Even T.I., you know what I mean? Like you said, CeeLo, what's the other dude's name from the group? It was CeeLo and...
Cujo.
Was it Cujo?
Yeah, Cujo, okay. T-Mo, Gip. Big Gip.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Gip, but
Big Gip, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah,
just stepping out. With that Sleepy Brown. Just stepping out.
So yeah, man, they should really do more stuff like that down at ATL. And Houston should do one for the Ghetto Boys.
Definitely.
I mean,
and they need to do one for DJ Screw. Mm-hmm. They need to do one for UGK.
Yep, UGK.
Yeah, they definitely need to do one for UGK.
Man, they probably already got something for Pimp C somewhere. Because, I mean, his death was felt really big, around the area. So y'all need to check that out, man. That Outkast mural is dope, man. Shout out to Outkast. Andre 3000 and Big Boy, always did it big for the culture, man.
Yeah, they didn't just, and that's the thing about it. They didn't do it just for the South. They did it big for like hip hop, period. I mean, everybody wanted to work with them, man.
Yeah, man.
God, man, that what was it? Aquemini was like,
yeah, man.
Hell, even like Stankonia wasn't bad. Like it wasn't Aquemini, but it was just damn near. You know what I mean? God, man. Outkast was the dude.
Yeah, man.
That was the dude.
I remember one of my homeboys from high school, dude named Jimmy. He used to be a huge Outkast fan. So like when ATLians was out, man, he was blasting them dudes all day long. I mean, every time we, hung out, that's all he talked about, man. You heard the new Outkast? Outkast. I'm like, dude, damn, you just love you some fucking Outkast. Yeah, man. I mean, they dope as hell, man. That's my dudes right there. But, he was a hardcore fan. You know what I mean? Hardcore. But, yeah, man, so... what are we going to talk about next? Let's see here. Let me give a quick shout out also to my man. We got a follow, y'all.
Oh, yo.
We got a big follow.
Yo.
So I posted a video clip from King T's song, Got It Bad. Got It Bad. And with the Alkaholics. And I tagged Tash and King T. And Tash from the Alkaholics actually followed us after that clip. Now,
catastrophe!
Yes, sir. So we that was kind of dope, man. I really appreciate him for doing that because he didn't really have to, but we definitely wanted to give him a shout out. What made me mad though was after I posted it, Instagram blocked it. So my son, copyright and I'm like, it's just entertainment. I didn't even do the whole song. I just did one clip. So, to me, it's not necessary to block something like that, but they did anyway. So I reloaded it and put it up, and instead of showing the video, I just put a still clip of the group, the Alkaholics, and play the song in the background. So far they haven't taken that one down. But, you know, we always gonna give shout outs to them legends, man. They West Coast legends.
Yes, sir.
They did it big time, and I love them because they seem like real hip hop fanatics. You know what I mean? They're not just West Coast gangster rap. You know, they were actually lyricists. You know what I mean? They actually was trying to do it real big. You know, not to say that gangster rap was bad, you know, but they didn't keep it as one-dimensional. You know what I mean?
Alkaholics got the beat to say, damn!
Yes, sir.
That was my shit right there, man. That Coast to Coast out?
Hell yeah.
Shit!
You remember Hip-Hop Drunkies?
Yeah.
With ODB? Yeah, that was my shit right there.
That was Liquidation.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Them dudes always did it big, man. And so I thought that was a perfect feature with ODB. They all got that drunken style, so that was dope. So shout out again to King T and the Alkaholics, man. Especially King T, he was the West Coast legend even before them. So I heard in a story he said that he was actually down with Dre and trying to get on Death Row and all of that, trying to set up with them. But you know how Dre is. He's very slow moving. So King T said he kind of got tired of waiting on Dre to get things going. So he kind of just said, I'm going to go do my own thing. And it still worked out. Because King T is a fucking legend. Oh, yeah. And all his songs is dope. But, man, imagine how even much of a higher level it would be if he had worked with Dre. Them fucking beats. It's like, damn, I didn't even know.
And then King T was like man.
Yeah, so, you know, and I really, you know, I love Dre to this day, and I really wish that he did more stuff. You know what I mean? He's still bringing us a lot of people like M and Kendrick, and, you know, he helped us see more 50 Cent, because 50 Cent was, you know, he was doing all right when he first came out, but when he got with Dre and them, he really blew up, you know what I mean? So that really helped him out, getting them beats behind him and stuff like that.
I think what they need to do, what Dre should do, man, is like have like, you know what I'm saying, like have like the whole West Coast, like him not rapping, but get like him doing the beat and just have like the whole West Coast lesson bang on it. The new dude bang on it.
Yeah, man. That would be the shit.
Because I mean, that right there, that there alone, man, that would make the West strong, man.
You get MC Ren back on that shit too, man. Ice Cube still doing it. Matt 10, all of them motherfuckers. Dub C. Man, listen. So that would be dope, man. If we see that album, y'all heard it here first. Yeah. The West Coast album, we need that shit, man. And Dre could do it. Corrupt, man, listen. One of my next few lyrical breakdowns is gonna be Corrupt. Because that dude is a West Coast murderer. When it comes to lyricism, I mean, what's dope about him is he can do both. He can do that laid back, you know, gangster rap, but he can get that lyricism going and eat your ass alive. So, yeah, man. But I got one coming from Corrupt, man. I don't know what we're gonna do this weekend. We'll see. But in the near future, you're gonna see one from me from Corrupt. If it's not this weekend, I don't know. You got anything coming up for the lyrical breakdown?
No, not yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a little something for the Lost in Thought because I really need to start putting some more stuff on that. Matter of fact, I might do one tonight.
Yeah, definitely, man. Those are always good, you know. But we got, you know, stay tuned for those, man. Lost in Thought. We try to have a good conversation with that. The lyrical breakdown. We try to really keep the spirit of lyricism alive and let y'all know some of the lyrics and that really inspired us to love hip-hop and how dope the lyrics are bar for bar. So definitely check that out, man. And again, shout out to Instagram. I see we got a couple people still watching. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Facebook.
Bye.
Yes, sir. All three. We appreciate y'all. So, one more thing I want to throw in before we get to our final topic.
Yeah, because it look like he's up there just... like beating around, no pun intended, beating around.
Real quick, the show I told y'all about, hip hop songs that shook America. This last episode they did Rock Box by Run DMC, and it was dope. So y'all need to look at that. It's on the channel AMC, which is American Movie Classics. So they're jumping into the hip hop game now. And each episode, I think it's just like 6 to 7 episodes, but right now they're on the 3rd, and that was Rock Box from Run DMC, and they talk about how that helped merge hip hop and rock. You know what I mean? That was the first hip hop rock and roll mesh, even before like Walk This Way and all the other ones. And it was also the first video to be premiered on MTV from a rapper, because they wasn't letting us in at first.
Oh no,
MTV was.
They wasn't letting black artists in. Period.
Yeah.
David Bowie had to come up there like, hey, you know, niggas got good music, right?
So, these motherfuckers got good music too, so let them in.
Oh,
so Run DMC got us in the door, and then it was just history ever since. Now MTV's going to shits now, but still, you know. But anyway, so that was dope. One of the things I took away from it, they said that they actually got their style of dress from Jam Master Jay. Because when they first started trying to make songs, they was wearing like suits and blazers and shit like that, because they weren't really sure how to approach it. And they went to Jay's house one day to pick him up to work on some music, and when he opened the door, he had on that typical Run DMC outfit, the Adidas suit, you know what I mean, the hat, the gold chain, and it was like, shit, this is the shit. Because see, Jay was already living lavishly before Run DMC. He was out there in the game, you know, he ran with the street dudes and the drug sellers and all of them. So he had his hand in a little bit of everything, and so he was already kind of living a lavish life. Run DMC, they were both broke.
Damn.
So, you know, they had to get their style from him. So shout out to Jam Master Jay, and rest in peace to him, man. Now, let's get to the last and biggest topic of the day. So, in an interview with Angela Yee on her little podcast, she had Tank on there. And he made some disparaging comments about sucking dick. And he basically said, you suck 2 dicks, that don't make you gay. You know? And so a lot of people was like, okay, what do you mean, nigga? Where's the line? You know, what do you mean 2 dicks? Is there a certain number? You know what I mean? What should we take away from this? So, I don't know. What was your immediate thought when you heard about that?
Well, to be fair, like, I got what he was saying as far as, you know, if you pick up being a construction worker.
Right. That's why I'm saying you gotta look at the video for more context.
If you like you was doing it just 2 times.
Yeah, or if you lied 2 times.
Yeah, you lied on a application like, yeah, I'm a construction worker, and then you find, you know, they find out you can't construct shit.
Right.
Yeah. I kind of get what he's saying.
Yeah, I think it was just a bad choice of words, man.
Yeah, I mean, and let's just be real, in this day and age, some people just curious. Some people just want to know, like, well, what is it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying some people just curious about it. So, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What made me laugh was how he said it. He was like, yeah, so you might suck 2 dicks and you might say no. I don't like the taste.
Nah, too salty on that one. Let me taste the other one. I don't like that's still something I ain't like this.
Like after the first time, you might say, I don't know, I didn't quite get the taste. Let me try it one more time. I can't agree with that. But I get the context. The real context, see, what the conversation started off is something different. And it was basically, you know, about, you know, what makes you a liar, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you tell 1 lie, does that make you a liar? If you tell 2 lies, that makes you a liar. And, you know, he was like, yeah, like, if I say I worked at construction once or twice in my life, does that make me a construction worker? And so he was like, no, just because I did it once or twice don't mean I know all the shit. So he was like, you know, just like some guy sucking dick. You know what I mean? He might do it once or twice. That don't mean he gay. he might have just tried it twice and that was it. So I think the words just were a bad choice of words. So most people are like, you can't just say shit like that. I kind of agree. I think if you suck dick once or twice, you're gay. Now, that's my opinion. Because, I mean, now, you know, now there's going to be different opinions. Because let's say somebody put a gun in your head and say, okay, open your damn mouth, and they shove a dick in there.
Yeah, I mean, it was either,
or you open my mouth, you know.
Or you in prison or some shit. Right. And, you know, something happens.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't think of it as
which,
that.
I mean, you know, you still turn.
But if you volunteer and say, you know what, they want to try to suck a dick, you might be gay. And especially after you do it once and then you say, you know what, I'm not fully convinced. Maybe I should try it again. You're super gay. To me, in my opinion. I don't think there is no twice and you're still not sure.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And let's also be clear. 2 dicks at the same time? You're gay.
Right. Well, yeah, let me try it.
Now, I mean, I can, you know, separate.
Yeah.
I can, 2 at the same time.
You're super gay.
You're gay.
Right. There's no coming back.
There ain't no, you honest like it's like.
Yeah. So, but I get what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. He was just, I think that was just poor choice of words, and most people wouldn't have used that analogy as he did. So it makes me wonder, did you experiment a couple times, Tank? You know, is there some sugar in the tank? I'm just joking. Don't come after me, Tank. You know.
Yeah, that's a big. He's a buff motherfucker.
Buff.
Yeah,
he is kind of buff. You know, poor little Tank. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's all in good fun. We're just being entertaining. But yeah, you know, that's what happened. So let us know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Is there a minimum? Is there a 2 dick minimum? You know
a 2 dick minimum? A 2 dick minimum?
Is it a 1 dick minimum? What's
if you do 3 dicks,
right?
Yeah.
Right. You know, what is it? Is it 2 at a time? Is it if they're separate? One on one day and one on another? You know, is it Taco Tuesday, sucking dick Wednesday? You know, what is it? How does that work? You know, so I don't know. If anybody follows us as part of the LGBTQ ABCDEFG community, let us know how y'all feel. You know, 'cause y'all, we need that real perspective. You know, of course, we got nothing against gay people, but
you
know, it's like, what is it that makes you gay? You know what I mean? Because to me, once you get curious and you decide to try it, you're gay or bisexual, both. Even if you like both, you know what I mean? Something, you're not straight anymore. To me, in my book, you've tried it. It is what it is. So we shall see. But yeah, let us know. Weigh in the comments. Let us know how y'all feel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. We need y'all help and spread the message. We're trying to keep the hip hop culture as a culture going, and we really appreciate it. So hit the like buttons, hit the follow buttons, hit the share buttons, hit all the buttons. Subscribe, follow.
Just him.
You know what I mean? And tell all your peoples, you know what I mean? If you know people who love hip hop like we do, put them on, you know what I mean? Because we getting big out here, you know what I mean? We got Sha Rock following us.
Yep.
We got
Eric Sermon.
We got Eric Sermon. We got
Tash.
K.
Yep.
Come on now. Y'all better jump on it, because when we get super big, y'all going to be looking back like, damn, I wish I would have been down from day one. You know what I mean? They might have shouted me out on that video or something, you know? Because we shout out our loyal fans, so, you know, when we blow up, we gonna give y'all some coupons and shit.
Yeah, that's all the fuck we get. 2 for 2 Sunday.
Right. You know what I mean? You know, we're gonna get y'all that Took and Dime for $9.99.
Get y'all that already been used gum.
Right.
Already been chewed gum for 99 cents.
Exactly. We'll get one of these Try It Hip Hop Podcast pins. I'm gonna write on it. Try Hip Hop Podcast. I'm gonna inspire that
shit. Them funky ass disco pants we've been wearing since 1975.
So, well, yeah, man. Thank y'all again. I think that's pretty much it for our show today. Let me make my note. But yeah, so, we will be back. This was episode 96.
96.
Next week is 97. That was a big year. Of course, we lost B.I.G., but we had a lot of good music that year as well because he dropped his album that year. So, and that was a dope album, made history and all that, man. So, you got anything you want to drop before we sign it off?
Nah, man, I think that's it, man.
All right, man. So for Trying Hip Hop Podcast, this your man Kurt Dog, and this is
Howie.
And we're gonna see y'all on the next go round. Yeah.